Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me.
But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone.
Welcome to Xedilian. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil. A wonder of engineering, is it not? Xedilian is the ultimate test of metal for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment. Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Xedilian became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Xedilian completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Xedilian back into operation. Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sher Gorath must have sent you. Xedilian would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak. I'm afraid until the adventurers are dealt with, Xedilian will keep, to put it bluntly, you're stuck here for... The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I assume Sher Gorath gave you the manual of Xedilian. You can The Resonator works by drawing adventurers to its... Sher Gorath uses the Resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them. The best. Quite clever, eh? I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain... This first chamber, at the touch of a button, you can cause a large group of... Or, if you're feeling merciful, we can have the group terrorized by a seemingly lowly gnoll. The hallucinogenic spore gas we release into the chamber, don't worry, its bark is far... As the adventurers make their way through Xedilian's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Well, the dead will be disposed. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place. You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. Each chamber presents two options. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps, or the other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the event... Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the mania choices. Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then if they survived, they will proceed. It's really quite ingenious. As you wish. What else can I... As you... Please, go on. So good to be back in business.
What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature growing?
By the gods, when will it stop? It could devour us all.
Run for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. Well, what to do?
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No. We'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
Going to get us.
Watching them run for the giant now gets me every time.
Lad, tree. Must escape.
Watching them run for the giant now gets me every time.
Told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Zendelius. Stupid road. Just when we needed it.
What can I assume? The second chamber of the adventurers will have to overcome their feelings of greed. You may choose to spring a fire trap and cause them great harm as they stand before the gate. Or you can fill the chamber with hundreds of keys. You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Blast! Cage is locked.
Grimlock, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait. Do you hear something? Look! Keys! One of them must open the gate. We're rich!
Let's get out of here, Zendelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Ah, suit yourself.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock. I see Lord Xorberax chose wisely when he selected. Now, how may... The third chamber of Zedilian is the Chamber of Anathema. The adventurers will be subject to horrors beyond their imagination. If you wish to bring ruin to your victims, you may choose to animate some of the... Or we can create the illusion of the adventurer dying and his spirit rising from his corpse. Good fun! Then, just as suddenly as we kill him, we revive the adventurer. There are few You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Steady, Grimlock. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you? What? The very dead rise in this accursed place. Very well. You'll not slay me without a fight. Have at you. Ah! Now it's my turn. 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 Blood for blood! Blood!
You've made made short work of the intruders. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you. I'm afraid you've exhausted the Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all. As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall. Oh, yes, of course. It seemed never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the you're free to go at any time, of course. Just... That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured. You've not heard the legends? Those beings, as you call them, aren't... Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the knights have returned.
Well, look who's here. Well now, what news do you have to report? So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Always a pleasure. Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes an event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. And not in a good way. Bleak. Colorless. And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take... You've seen his knights? Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of a writ. Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue. Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled... I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you've... 2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what the Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. Once you understand what my realm is, you might... And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's a... Another Daedric prince. Not a nice one. I don't think any of the other princes like him, actually. And Malakath is not popular. It's Jiggalag's time, and not a good time at all. You're going to help me stop it. I can't expect it to save the place if you don't even understand it. So speak to my dukes, learn... Seen them about, have you? Odd things. They've always been here. You'll see those Knights of Order around them during the Grey March. Ever wonder why flies like both? Best not. The Duchess of Dementia. Ever wary, ever worried. A bit harder to meet than Theoden. The long-reigning Duke of Mania. A master of merriment, if you will. Ta! Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Hello. I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she... Farewell. Stay safe.
What? Do you have business in the House of You wish to see Lady? The lady has refused any and all appointments of late. You wish to... The lady has refused... Don't bother using a frost spell on... Farewell.
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death? You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always, they watch. Could be all of them. Every last one. But they'll never take me down. Never. You. You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If...
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? Are you? I'd expected an entrance with... Now, we've much to do. Lady... I do appreciate... Yes, Inquisitor. Very well. What would you like to... As we're just starting out, we need to find a place to start. Someone... We may have to torture dozens of people before we find one who... I shall follow you through Crucible. Speak with the citizens and ask... I don't expect we'll learn much. While I have the utmost respect for her lady, we must carry out her wishes, however. And I, for one... See you later. Yes, Inquisitor. As you would.
I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. We'll see. Excellent. Oh, that's just the thing. I'll take that. That will get you something. That will... See? See? For me? Thanks. I don't know anything about a conspiracy, but Anya has been looking extra nervous lately. She might know something more than I do. Bye.
How may I serve?
Yes? You can stay at the choosy... Go ahead. Oh, I'll take that. And thank you Thank you. How kind. I can't such adventures. Let's just don't try to That's not bad. Goodbye for now. Yes? Bye. Blessings of the map. Certainly. See, thank you. How kind. Goodbye for now. Speak, madman. Bye. By the gods, there's a psychopath on the loose!
Drop your weapon, hand over your stolen goods, and face the Lord's justice. I'll
Die, cur! Die and...
Aita Oriole!
Why won't you die?
Look out! For the mad god! Atar Mazkin!
Kneel before the saints.
Blessings, citizen.